It's your girl, Cathy from Cathy's Kitchen. Now, I know you all have seen me using my fry mix that I just released. You see me cook chicken, you see me cook shrimp. But I want you guys to know there's other things you can do with this and have fun with my new fry mix. I'm gonna show you something that I want to try and test and have a little fun with during the holidays, and that is I wanted to try some fried okra. We have okra in the restaurant, so you can buy it fresh and cut it up, but the one I'm using is frozen. Saves you the time and saves you the work. So I want to show you guys how you can make fried okra right at home using Cathy's Kitchen fry mix. So equal parts water, equal parts of the batter. So you pour that in there. I'm gonna go ahead and pour my water in here now. So like I said, equal parts, the same amount, just pour it in there with that. And then you're gonna mix it, okay? Yes, until it's this consistency right here. Can you see that? Yes, nice and smooth, okay? And then you're gonna take that okra. Now you don't have to only use okra. You can use whatever you like. If you wanna do some fried zucchini, or maybe you wanna make yourself some onion rings, you can do that right there. But this is how you want it to look, okay? And then you're gonna take, of course, my fry mix, the dry, the same thing that you used in the wet. You're gonna pour it right here inside of a bowl, okay? You see that? And you're gonna take the okra and you're just gonna drop it in here, just like this, into the dry fry mix, okay? And these are the exact same batters. You don't have to do anything. I've taken all the work out for you, so this is seasoned, okay? So then you're gonna fold it in to the fry mix like so. And always remember, I keep saying this in every fry video that I make, the most important thing you must do is make sure your grease is hot, okay? Your oil must be hot, because if it's not hot, it's gonna be greasy, oily, and it's not gonna fry up nice and crispy. And like I said, there's always a way to test it. Throw a little of that fry mix in there, and if it sizzles like that, the grease is hot and it's ready to fry. And another thing, if you using a fryer at home that has a release like mine that you can lift up the basket and drop it down, always start it with the basket down in the grease, and that'll stop it from sticking to the sides of the basket. So now we're gonna go ahead and drop all of those fried okra right into the basket just like that, okay? And you see it's frying up already. You can see the batter starting to curl up around the edges. And we're gonna drop all of that in. I think I have one more left. And this one right here, I'm gonna set on a 2.5 minute timer. So I use timers all the time in a restaurant because we get so busy, you'll forget about things. So I recommend a timer if you're maybe cooking things for the holidays and you're trying to save yourself from having to refry and cook things from burning. Timers help the brain out. So I use them all the time in a restaurant. So I'm gonna put these down. I'm gonna get some fresh gloves, okay? All right, that is the sound of baby, I'm ready. So all right, I'm gonna lift up those delicious, beautifully fried okra. Look at that, don't they look amazing? I'm gonna go ahead and put it in a bowl. Oh, let me stop that timer. You guys don't wanna hear that the whole video. So let me go ahead and, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just pour them in here. One by one, it's kind of a lot of them. Let's get those in there. But I want you to really zoom in on how beautiful this okra looks, okay? And this is just by using this fry batter. You don't need anything but this and a little water, and you come out with these beautiful fried, delectable fried okra. I like to eat my okra with ranch, so booyah, baby. There it is. Make you some fried okra at home. Cathy's Kitchen Fry Mix.